Hi all, and welcome to Night Rips. So today we're going to open up another set of the Magic the Gathering Dungeons and Dragons, but it's going to be different. You know, the first one I got was a D&D gift bundle. What I decided to do was get basically the equivalent to the D&D gift bundle. What I did get was this Adventures in the Forgotten Realms bundle, which comes with almost everything that the D&D bundle did also. The only thing it didn't include was the collector's pack. So I went ahead and got one of those too, so that we can actually, see if they're equivalent. Because if they're equivalent, honestly, the gift bundle is probably a better deal. You'd save a few bucks, but I just wanted to get a feel of, what's different here compared to what I could get in that other bundle. So let's go ahead and crack this open and see what we can find. Again, I haven't been playing this yet. It's been a long time since I played Magic the Gathering, so I'm gonna get myself back in. It was a case of, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons back when TSR still had it. Actually, I started Dungeons and Dragons back when Gary Gygax was still with the company. Just to tell you how old I am, which is like ancient. But whenever they came out with this set, I'm like, oh, I've got to get this. So let's see what we got. Don't know what that is, but oh, that's kind of neat. Nice beholder looking at a fish, and don't know. It's not quite as nice as the insert that came with the gift bundle, but that's okay. So many little things that come with this, and I do like this part, honestly, and I even saved the previous one. I guess that's supposed to be a playmat of some sort. I don't know. It's kind of neat though. I'll get it out of our way. Of course, they definitely don't want you to steal their pack, even though the other one didn't have one and it cost more. Go figure. Now these would be the 3 oversized dungeon cards. We got the Dungeon of the Mad Maze, which I think we already had. Lost Mine of Phandelver and the Tomb of Annihilation. Actually, we have all 3 of those. Alright. Now, it is a different box, and I do like this one. I might like this one more than I like the red one. I don't know. Of course, we got our nice oversized D20, because you cannot have Dungeons and Dragons unless you have a D20. Plenty of those. Put the box over here to the side. And of course we do have there's our treasure chest, which is standard. And we got our plain set of 20 lands and our foil set of 20 lands. And I'm not going to open those up because they are just lands. And we got our 2 reference cards. Because that's how you're supposed to play. Okay. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and open these 10-15 card packs and see what we get. I do like the designs of these. And probably because I was always partial to D&D. Okay. There's a token. It's a God Horror. The Tropal. I was looking at that going, I don't know. Okay. So we got plenty of base cards. What's that? The Altarguard Ranger. The Armory Veteran. Charm Sleep. Oh, that's nice. Huh. Dwarfhold Champion. Looking, I almost had that foil look to it, but it's not. Shambling Ghast. Definitely an opening move type character. Inspiring Bard. A Young T Fangblade. Seen a lot of those. Well, that's a cool one. The Mimic Artifact. Devour Intellect. Clattering Skeletons. Displacer Beast. Guild Thief. It's an Orc Rogue. Eclectic Apprentice. It's a Tiefling Wizard. For our little hologram one, I guess that's what you call those with the little hologram piece here. The Wizard Spellbook Artifact. That's a nice card. It's expensive though. And then land. No foil in that one. Let's see what's in this. I'm wondering if we'll see more foil in the collectors, or not collectors, the gift edition. I don't know. We have another Atropal, so hopefully you have something to cast those. I've got 2 tokens for it. Paladin Shield. Shambling Ghast. Hill Giant Herd Gorger. He's a 7/6. Wow. That costs 6 mana. Valor Singer. Scion Sturgia. Zombie Ogre. Put you into the dungeon. That's cool. Oh, another Yuan T Fangblade. Oh, cool. I don't like these. Unfortunately, I have my fan on because it is warm, but these are so thin compared to what was in the other box. So, not a fan of that one. It's nice art, but just wants to fall down with my fan going. We got a Clattering Skeletons. This would be the art variation. Steadfast Paladin. You see a guard approach. You see a god approach, you're in trouble. You see a guard approach, and you find some prisoners. Huh, right next to each other. Go figure. That's neat. Portable Hole. Ooh. Power Word Kill. That's a nice one right there. And it's cheap too. For the little hologram one, we got Skeletal Swarming. It's expensive. And we got a Swampland. Still no foils. Arcane Investigator. Minimus Containment. Enchant non-land permanent. Neat. We have a precipitous drop. Find the Path. You can enchant land with that one. Okay. Dragon's Fire. That's a nice spell. Bar the Gate. Huh. You hear something on watch. You're ambushed on the road. A lot of these little choose your adventure types. The Celestial Unicorn. We have a Druid class. Wild Shape. Ooh, we got a green dragon. And it's flying. We have a Zorn art variation. And it's an art variation hologram card. So I'm going to put that here. And we actually finally got a foil. We have the Ettersgard Ranger. So that's a neat card. We have an island. And we have a spider token. Okay. So you will get foils in this. I was wondering if this was not going to have the same as the other one, but obviously that was wrong. Okay, we have the Price of Loyalty, Mordenkainen's Polymorph, Priest of Ancient Lore, Thieves' Tools, Plummet, Brazen Dwarf, Ranger's Hawk. Gotta love my flying creatures. We have a Dejini Windseer art variation, a Plundering Barbarian, Improvised Weaponry, a Moonblessed Cleric. Ooh, a Rust Monster. That's cool. And they get first strike. Ooh, and you have to sacrifice an artifact. Or if you sacrifice an artifact, they get a 2/0 until the end of next turn. So it's actually a cheap card. I mean, you do lose an artifact, but you still make that 4/0 or 4/1 hit. So the Death Priest of Merkul. We have the hologram Yuan T. Malison. It's a Snake Rogue. We got a base land. And we got a treasure token. Cool. All right. So we got next. Okay, so we got a goblin token here in the back, which means our cards are backwards. We have a +2 mace artifact. A Scepter Ghoul. A Compelled Duel. Jaded Sellsword. Potion of Healing. Thieves' Tools. Yuan Ti Fangblade. Feign Death. An Underdark Basilisk. Oh, that's a cheap one, but it's mostly for defense. A Mana Core. Blink Dog. Who's got double strike? Nice. Ray of Enfeeblement. A Ray of Frost. A white hologram art variation. And a Plains card. Still only pulled the one foil. So right now, I would say that the previous gift box is probably the better of the two, but we're not done yet. There's our skeleton token. Shortcut Seeker. A Gloomstalker. Grim Bounty. Sylvian Shepherd. Boots of Speed. Contact Other Plane. That's a neat card. Expensive though. A Boulette art variation. Steadfast Paladin. A Djinn Windseer. That's the base one. Evolving Wilds. That's a land card. Okay. Yeah, Intrepid Outlander. A Tiger Tribe Hunter. That's kind of cool looking. Oh, this is neat. And this is a land card. A Temple of the Dragon Queen, sorry. It's module U4. And this is the first one I've seen of these. So this one, I like that. That's actually one of the reasons I actually got into this. Is when I saw that those were the original, first edition module covers. It's like, oh, I've got to get that. We have the Book of Vile Darkness legendary artifact, a little hologram card, and then we got an island. All right, we got another one of these trouble tokens. Valor Singer, Scion Astergia, Potion of Healing, Zombie Ogre, Plummet, I love that one, Earth Cult Elemental, Hoarding Ogre, You Come to a River, Plundering Barbarian, the Spiked Pit Trap, a Divine Smite. That's cool. The Trickster's Talisman. Oh wow. You meet in a tavern. The Eye of Vecna. Remember all the artifacts, the Vecna artifacts, the hand, the eye, I can't remember all of them anymore. But, yeah, those are always crazy things. But that's the hologram card and this swamp. 3 packs left. Definitely now leaning towards that D&D gift box more than this box, because if you're into the foils, but I would say that box is better. But we're not done yet. And it's a treasure token. I'm just confused because everything's all wonky here. We have the secret door. There's the Dragon's Fire again. Bar the Gate. Paladin Shield. The Shambling Ghast. The Hill Giant Herd Gorger. Silver Raven. You see a guard approach. The Spare Dagger. We have Cradle of Bardur's Gate art variation. A Dungeon Crawler. Oh, this is neat. It's Farida, Devil's Chosen, legendary creature. The Loyal Warhound. It's a dog, but it's a hologram dog. Can't complain. Oh, here we go. The Rally Maneuver foil card. The foil cards are so pretty. And then Forest. I do love even the text talks about D&D. So cool. 2 packs to go, and then we'll get to our collector booster. I know this is my... Oh, it's an emblem. Loth, Spider Queen. That's cool. I don't have any of those. Put that here to the side. I thought it was going to be another one of those, basically a token. Yeah, Plummet, a Brazen Dwarf, the Arcane Investigator, Minimus Containment, Precipitous Drop, Find the Path, You Hear Something on Watch, the Celestial Unicorn. Oh, that's pretty neat, because it's only 3. It's a 3/2 creature, and every time you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on it. That's a nice card. We have a Clattering Skeletons art variation. The Steadfast Paladin. We got another class, the Cleric class. The Wandering Troubadour. It's a Dragon Bard. That's cool. Oh, we got another legendary creature. Targnar, Demon Fang Knoll. Put him over here. I don't remember if I've been pulling up my legendary creatures or not. We got a hologram, the Lair of the Hydra land card. And it's another one of the hologram cards. And then we have planes. Plain planes. Last pack here. We got our Goblin token. Oh, that's neat. Eyes of the Beholder. Inspiring Bard. Price of Loyalty. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. The Priest of Ancient Lore. Thieves' Tools. Veteran Dungeoneer. The Plundering Barbarian. Improvised Weaponry. Oh, that's cool. You're ambushed on the road. The Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. Reaper's Talisman. The Bag of Holding Artifact. An Ochre Jelly hologram card. And then a mountain. So before I crack into the collector's booster, let's go through this one real fast. A lot of base cards in this one. I'm gonna put those to the side. But what we did pull two of the art variation hologram cards, the White and the Zorn. We pulled just a couple foil cards, the Etzgard Ranger and the Rally Maneuver. So not as much as the gift box. We did pull quite a few of the hologram cards. You know, the Ochre Jelly, Lair of the Hydra Land, Loyal Warhound, Eye of Vecna, the Book of Vile Darkness, Untitled Malison, Skeletal Swarming, and the Wizard's Spellbook. We pulled several, not quite as many as the other one, but we pulled several of these art variations: the Clattering Skeletons, Credo of Baldur's Gate, the Boulette, the Jin and Windseer, and another Clattering Skeletons. We did get our first of the, if I can get it up here, first this land card, but it's of the module cover, which is cool. We pulled a couple of the legendary artifact or legendary creatures: Farda, Devil's Chosen, and Targnar, Demon Fang Knoll. For the classes, we pulled a couple. We pulled the Druid and the Cleric. And we got some tokens, obviously some regular land cards, and then we pulled this Loth Spider Queen emblem. That's cool. So that's out of the base box. Now let's go ahead and open up this one to see what we get. And of course, I should have opened it from the bottom, but that's okay. We can make do. And so this looks exactly like what was in the gift box. It's a 15 card collector booster. So it'll probably be exactly the same, or not, I mean different cards, but the same type of, you know, half of it foil, the other half of it pretty plain, but let's see. So we got another one of these emblem cards, another Loth card, but this time she's in foil. Can't complain about a foil Loth. We got a foil Unexpected Windfall. Well, that's a nice card. A foil You Come to a River. An Underdark Basilisk. You Hear Something on Watch. These are such nice cards. The Iron Golem. A legendary creature of Brunor Battlehammer as a foil. I'll put him over here to the side. We got a foil land. Of course, this would be like the 20 that we're getting in that I haven't even opened. The Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. We have a hologram Song of Inspiration, but it's the full art card. I do like these cards without the borders. That's so neat. Same as another one, the Triumphant Adventurer. It's so classy looking without the borders. We have a art variation, the Mimic. another art variation, the Neverwinter Dryad. A Zorn art variation hologram. And then the art variation foil, the Ginny Windseer. Let's see, where is it? Gotta put it in the right spot. Actually, I don't have a spot for that. And then finally, we have a legendary creature, Orcus, Prince of Undeath, which is really, really cool. It's the full art all the way across foil. So that's it for this opening. Again, I'm gonna have to go now, go start playing again. And so, make sure to, follow along. My Twitch stream, once I get playing, is Nightworks. But if you like this, or you like just watching any type of pack opening, be it Magic, be it baseball, those are the big ones that I do, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit notify when I put them up. I do put videos mostly of baseball every day. These Magic openings will be a second video whenever I do open these. These won't be as often as I do baseball cards, simply because I'm doing a lot of chasing when it comes to baseball. But any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Again, just getting back into this hobby. It's been a long time since I played Magic, so I got a lot of learning to do again. But I'd love to know, big question I'll have for everybody is, you've seen what I've opened. What kind of decks you think would be a good to start working on? Or do I need to go out and start acquiring more? I mean, you always acquire more, but from what I've got, if you got any suggestion of any good decks, go ahead and put it in the comment section below. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. It does do my channel good with all the thumbs up or down. But I appreciate your time. These are a little bit longer videos, and hopefully I didn't bore y'all to death, since it has been a long time and I'm just starting to get back into this. So I do appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye now.